You are listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting, Birmingham, Alabama.
It's Wednesday night, time for the Paranormal Experienced radio show with host Kat Hobson. Kick back, relax, and get ready to learn. Welcome to the show. Now, here's Kat.
Good evening. Welcome to Paranormal Experienced Radio. I am your host, Kat Hobson. Every so often, you run into someone who you know is a kindred spirit. When that happens, it's truly a wonderful thing because without even having more than a few minutes conversation, you realize that you know them. And you realize that y'all are here for the same purpose and that you have similar backgrounds. One may have been around just a few more times or maybe not. It just depends on where you are in your evolutionary stance at that time. And I was fortunate enough to meet my guest tonight at the Ozark Mountain UFO Conference. It was kind of a big deal. It was the 31st anniversary. It was my first time to be there, and it was Jean's first time to be there also. I was a little intimidated. I didn't know most of the people as far as the attendees. I had interviewed several of the speakers, so I was looking forward to a chance to get to learn more about the rest of them. And I met Jean Claire Broida. We hit it off. We're actually so similar that it was interesting that everything was smooth. We were actually able to speak frankly and lovely with each other. It was a lot of fun. And I learned that this woman is a practiced mystic. She is a spiritual seeker. She is very intuitive and very empathic, and definitely looking for answers and going about it in different ways. So she's very diverse. She's a practiced mystic. She's a freelance writer and researcher. She enjoys covering ufology, politics, health, technology, finance. And is fascinated by conspiracy. We don't always share the same opinions, as I realized when she asked me about something and I said, no, that's not true. And she went very quiet while I explained my opinion. And Jean, I did not mean to step on toes with that, but I hope y'all will enjoy as much as I do my guest, Jean Claire Broida. And hi, Jean. Thank you so much for being here. I just love you. I think that we are a very good mix, and we share a lot of life experiences, and we share the same interests. So it makes life fun. Yes. Right. Yes. Yes. Perhaps I would agree. Well, we are very fortunate that both of our work and research and interests take us down paths that can recognize that. And how did you first realize that this was something that was imperative for you to understand? Mm-hmm. Right. Come together. I agree. That's hilarious. We don't know. Well, both. I think both are just fun. Yes. Well, because we would be starting in another direction. Once we once we discover these things, then it just you've accomplished what you're here for and you are going to be moving off to your next assignment. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. The altruism. Yes. but they are actively seeking, which is not what you can say for every genre of work. Kind of like religion. Yes. Yes. We certainly have. And that's about all. Yes. And I find that it's a pretty amazing thing that it doesn't matter what your background is. You know, what socioeconomic division you're within, you're still always seeking love and to feel accepted. And the lengths that some people go to for that can be frightening. Don't you agree? Right? Yes. Yes. Yes.